overnight, it's night live stream. Tell me if you can hear the neighbors' noise. They're a few houses down. They're just pounding the bass. If I wasn't such a honky, I'd go down there and say, hey, what's up? Let's do this. I'll put some of these coins that we pulled from the earlier stream into holders real quick. Welcome, Real Braun. Welcome, NES. Good to have you here. Welcome, who else is here? Pit Steak Gorilla Slots, welcome to you. Let's show the chat. I gotta show the chat. Where's the chat? All right, cool. Sama'a Island Jenny, welcome. We are live. Coach and friends, yes. Gonna do some stuff. Can't sleep right now. Plus, I got that burger doing its thing. I'll let it burger its way through. Go ahead and burger your way through, brah. A heck of a night. A couple of large live streams. Appreciate y'all. Late night coins. Now, these are the pennies we pulled out earlier that I put aside. Forgot to put them in holders before we ended, or didn't have time. And we'll just get that taken care of right now. They're stuck together. Good to have you with us. Thanks for joining us from all over the country, all over the world. Nothing like these late night streams where people are swiping through. You imagine where people are. Are they at work? Are they in the back seat of a car? Are they in an alleyway? Are they in a hotel room? Are they doing something creepy? What are they doing? And are we there with them? What's up, Jonathan Adair? Good to see you, Sama. I'm just going to vibe to this while I wind down. Yeah, me too. This is Easy Listening Overnight. Thanks for tuning in to Easy Listening Coin Channel. Tonight we'll be playing all your favorite coin hits. Up first, Abe Lincoln and the Lincoln Cents. I know you answered the poll pimpin', didn't you? Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin's hard. Heard about that. Good times. Here, refresh on here. What's up, Jody FJ? Dr. Hamilton, good to see you. Thanks for being here. This late night coin. Yeah, see how many people we can get. We're up to 19 already. These overnight ones are tough because there's a lot of competition out there. You got the girl who's washing a dish. You got the guy with the pencil doing the number thing over and over and over again. Doesn't look like that's on a loop. And you got the other guy who's cutting chicken. That's a good one. Go see the cutting chicken guy. There's so many great streams on right now. Kindergarten teacher's side gig. You figured out my secret. There you go. Exactly. Pimpin' in Hawaii. There's a whole different word for that. All right, we're not going to go through the 69s are over there. We're going to open up this new box and see what we got. Box 112. I bet it's going to be some really cool stuff here. Hoping it is. I got 2 of these boxes the other day. Can you hear the rattling? Let me know if you can hear that. That's our neighbors, just right down the street, you little bastards. Maybe you can't hear the rattling. If I go tell them to turn it down, they'll call me it's a racial epitaph. I can only have 2 a night. There we go. Look at that. I picked this one. I picked this one, picked that one, picked that one, and I picked this one. I bet there's at least 1 wheat cent in there. Let's go for it. And an old head. Yeah, I forgot to call me an old head. It's pretty funny. The guy actually stopped to call it to me again. I was just looking at my nickels that I won from you. Oh, cool. Very cool, Island Jenny. Good stuff. It's fun to pull them out and share them with people. I guess you should clear up what I'm saying. They're coins. It's fun to pull out coins and share them with people. It's a late night show. Second coin, nothing. 2009, look at that. Boom, baby. There we go. 2009, got a link in with a special. There's still a bunch of people streaming in Vegas tonight. Yeah, there always is. This is a great place to start your channel. Everyone does the same thing, but it's very popular. You go down, you do Fremont Street, you do the Strip, you do some food reviews, and you establish your channel. It's fantastic. Everyone's welcome too. We're going to start a studio where people can come down and podcast with us, and we'll share our audience with them for a fee, of course. Of course. 82. There's so many of those 82s. We got to melt them. Oh, we got a Canadian. It's our first Canadian. You ready? Let's play What Year Do You Think It Is on the Canadian. Here we go. Let me flip this over like this. What year do you think this is with that Canadian design right there? This is an older one. This has got to be in the 50s. Look at, there's the Queen. Is it Canadian or is it something else? Could be something else. Could be Australian. Jody FJ says 77. Got enough people in here, everybody could guess. I think it might be something other than Canadian. 57, Jonathan Adair. Are you going to eat those once it's all said and done? No, these aren't your mom. 53, NES Lotto Scratcher. Island Jenny says 56. Sama says 74. Boomer Tuber, how you doing? Here we go. Flipping it. 1975. 1975. 75 Canadian. And look at this one here. This is destroyed. It's a 69 too. 69 with smallpox. Look at that. You can see the 9 at the end right there. 69 Philadelphia with smallpox. That one has to go somewhere else. Damn. We already lose our first troll. That's all you got? That's all you got? There's no comeback? No nothing? Damn. That was easy. One might even consider you to be a biatch. One and done. 1984. Pretty good shape. We're going to put that one in a holder. Uh-oh, what year? 1 year mom and he's out. I know. I mean, come on. It's a challenge. That was a challenge. Drive-by trolling. It's the best. Justin Leonard, what's going on? I told you there'd be at least one wheat cent. There it is. It's damaged, though. But what year do you think this is? What year? Keep in mind, it could be 1909 to 1958. It's damaged. It's too bad. You love yummy mummies? There you go. 44, Justin Leonard says. I like that. Nothing wrong with the yummy mummy. 56, Island Jenny. Island Jenny playing for keeps, trying to keep her lead. 52, Jody FJ. Let's flip it. 49, Sama. Greg Wadsworth says 42. Just kicked it. Get back here. Tell us the same one. It's got that scratch. 56, NES Lotto Scratcher. 47, Jonathan Adair. Here we go. What year is it? 1957. 1957 with a boogie. No winner on this one. No points. No points. So keep the game going here. Playing for keeps tonight. 1981. That's too bad. I thought someone would get that one. 96. 21. That's 78. 19. 81. 96, and whatever that one is. So close. Yes, real close. That's right. One roll, one wheat. Let's keep that average going. One roll, one Canadian, one wheat. One roll, one Canadian, one wheat. Sounds like a song. This is fantastic. 34 people overnight. 29 votes. Who's leading the poll tonight? 52 for can't sleep. Let me just reach over here and fix that. There we go. 1968. Is that a D or an S? Hope it's an S. It's a D, 68D. Some crappy looking coins back then. George Thorogood song, exactly. Oh, another Lincoln 09. Look at this one. This is the log cabin one. 2009 Lincoln, our second 2009. One per roll right now. That's a good average. They used to be everywhere. Another 1968. This one is also a D. Different location, mint mark. Where's this? Let's find the one we had. Is that it? Yeah, let's look at the two. So our first one is this one right here. There's your mint mark. And our second one is right there. That's pretty much the same place. A little different. The top one's closer to the 9. Looks like a stubby 9 too. The other D is a little bit lower. Zaylen, what's going on? Thanks for being here. 81. 78. Late night coin collecting. I try to get 10,000 views. 2011. Those are junk. Those are bad. Gonna have to put 2017, but that's a D. Got a picture of a 2017 P. Oh, another wheat cent. Look at that. There we go. 2 rolls, 2 Wheaties. You were constipated earlier? That's cool. Appreciate you being here. What penny would be a jackpot? A 1909 San Francisco with the Victor David Brenner initials on the backside. So Wheatie, what year do you think this one is? Oh, don't hide people tonight. We need the views. Unless they cross that one line. No honky words. The 1914, the 1922, all good coins. 48 for Justin Liner. C Major said 43. Thank you there. Island Jenny 56. 52. How much would a 09 SVD be worth? Starts at $1,000. In this condition, would be about $2,000 if it was an 09 SVDB. Mr. PayPal, Sir G Cash, what's up? Says 51. Jonathan Adair 38. We're gonna flip it. 57. That's my new catchphrase, by the way. You know, Mikey bags a bag of money, goes, bag it. I'm gonna go, we're gonna flip it. Custodial Arts, yes, exactly. What's up there, Devon? Good to see you. Here we go. 57D, 1957D, beat to hell. But it is copper. Very cool. Very nice. Hashtag another one, yes. Sounds like Deadpool. 84D, 85. Point for NES, 63. 94. Forget what the 94 had. I'm going to keep that one. There's like a variety. 07. These are older ones that seem to be in better condition. And then there's some real crappy ones here. 82D. That's Kappa. 08. And 94D. Very close. All right, 2 rolls, 2 wheats. Can we keep it going? Can we get a third roll and a third wheat? Notice I randomly selected these. Where's the comments from the English pool? Yes. All right, someone. I'm going to do this. I want to see who restroom attendant is. Let me look at the information here. I'm going to go to channel. And more about Mr. Big Balls. Oh, it's the same guy. There we go. Started May 6th of 2025. Watch what happens since you're a brand new channel. And kiss my taint. I got that one. Just joined moments ago. So, bye-bye. Thanks for playing our game. There you go. That was easy enough. You can go back and see if your mom's asleep yet. 84s. That's all right. I asked, and then I re-hit them. That's fine. Now it's my choice. I feel good. I got to do one. I had to lash out after all the anger that was shown to me tonight. Hashtag your mom. 1966, what? Yeah, nice. Oi. 82. They're not scarce. I checked out the channel, but it was pretty crappy. Hey now. Very nice. They go to all that work to create a channel, and then they're just, boom, gone like that. See ya. You have to go back over to your other channel. Hear people screaming over there. Hope nobody's injured. 21. 12. Nice. Okay, let me see if I can pronounce this. Gumamamimi? Is that pronounced correctly? Gumamamimi? Maybe I don't. Am I highlighting the words properly? Is it gonorrhea? Is that how you pronounce it? Gonorrhea? That's right. I said so. Following orders. I like to go on other foreign people's streams and chat in English. It's a lot of fun. West of the Rockies, go ahead. This gives you guys another Lincoln presidential one. Look at that one. That's the Lincoln log one again. I be a hawk, you be a hawk. I'm a crow. I'm a crow. You be a hawk, I'll be a crow. Nice job, Abe. $1959. 82. Coast to coast, thank you. Yes. English Pool is here. Nice to have you. English Pool. 1960 Philadelphia with some mint luster. Here's a find. Look at this beauty right here. 1960. That's the large date. Amy Beth B, how you doing? Yes, I do. I don't have any clothing. I just have coins in my closet. Are we just throwing out random letters into words? I guess so. That's all right. Gotta have a hobby. Beautiful coin, 1960, Philadelphia, large date. So many good finds already tonight. It's a new box. 78. Another copper. What do we got here? 1961, Philadelphia. Dang, gonna have a whole set. Used to be able to pull a whole set. Pit Steak Gorilla Slots, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome to Las Vegas Private Eye, everybody. 1970D. Junk. I'm gonna have to go through these and pull out the junk and put it back into the bank. Ooh, a beautiful 83 Denver. Beautiful. It's beauty. It's a beauty. We'll put that one in a holder. How much does it cost to get a box of pennies like this? $25. $25 face value. You can order them on eBay for $50. Pay 2 times face value. Boxes are semi-heavy. It used to be 50-pound or $50 bags of coins. Now it's just 25. Makes it easier. But I was thinking that if I could find someone to supply me with pennies, I'd go get cases and cases and cases of them. But there's so many out there. Even if they quit making them for years, there's still going to be many. Yeah, I'm only keeping certain ones that I put in one area. The others we're going to keep for a long time in another area. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Dwayne? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let me throw you one of these. We have 5 monetized channels on the way to 6. So this is our second most successful. 2003. Why am I keeping that? I don't know. Copper. 1981. Copper. 1970 something. It's copper, so we're going to melt them. Oh, cool. Look at this. Someone was highlighting the letters. Some kind of ink on it. 2021. Nice. 85. Do you have any containers where you store them? I find this interesting, but I know nothing about coins. Yeah, I mean, I store them in all kinds of things. The really good ones go into these holders here that we put the dates and labels on them. Then other ones go into bags. Others go into boxes, depending on what they are. Some of them, if they're just bulk coins, go into bags. A lot of them go into Ziploc bags. So if I know they're in the Ziploc bag, that means they're initially found, and I haven't gone through them a second time yet. And then after I go through them a second time, they'll either be put in holders or into rolls. And then they'll mark on the holders or rolls what they are. And then the third or fourth time, we weed out, stuff like this, and this just goes back into general circulation or put it into a coin star or something. 75. These copper pennies are just bulk copper because they're worth about 3 cents a piece, 3.25 cents each in melt value. That's just in the copper, in the coin. 74, 75, 88, 75. And so I'm going to become rich. Instead of going out and buying land and a bunch of mining equipment, hoping to find copper, just go down to my local bank. There's plenty of it. Copper. Step back, you copper. $48 people here. If you got a thumbs up you could do for me, that would be super swell. Take away the sting of the hate shown my way earlier tonight. Copper ones are 1982 and before. Everything after 1982 is zinc in one form or another. It's supposed to be cheaper. They don't last as long. $2,000. So some of them look like copper. Like, is this an 84? It is. We have a chance for a double ear. There's a variety of 1984 with a double ear. This one's all cut up, though. What happened to Abe? What's up, buddy? It's a single ear. If it was a double ear, you'd see a secondary ear on there. We have a picture to look at. We're going to keep it anyway, just because they may change their mind and say it looks different. 83D. 1980. Some coins are made of copper that should not have been copper. Those have pretty good value. It's just hard to weigh every little coin. 1972, there's a variety of that. We're going to take a look at that and see if that's a double one. Oh, and a second Canadian. Got 2 Canadians tonight. We hadn't found a Canadian all the different streams. Oh my God, yes. Oh, okay, hold on. This one is okay. We got a great coin there. My goodness. I'll explain it to you in a moment. Wow. 80. Another 84, but that one's beat up. Even if it was a good one, we can't use it. Hold on, baby. 2013, where's it at? Just had another 2013. Oh, don't drop them, don't drop them. Oh my God. Little pieces of metal everywhere. Okay, 2013. Look at this coin. It's a regular 2013. Okay, look at over his shoulder. Look at how the copper over the zinc is all perfect. And look at this one. It's missing copper. There's a whole streak of missing copper there. This is a freaking awesome coin. That thing's worth some money. Immediately goes into a holder. It's a very poorly made coin, which is exactly what you want. Missing copper. That is so cool. It's just poorly struck. Wi-Fi is here. What's up, Wi-Fi? Missing copper. 1913D. There we go. And this is on 6/7/25. Live stream. That's not what it says there, but I know what it's supposed to say. Very cool. Okay, Canadian, we got a 1976. Doesn't mean a lot to Canada. 1976. Then we got another one of these, which is a 72. Looking for a double image. 1972 double image. No, it's got some cuts on it. I'm gonna cut you, Abe. Cool. And then that was the other 2013. Cool. How many coins do you have in this paper storage? Oh, hundreds and thousands. Many, many, many boxes full in storage in Arizona and Texas. Boxes and boxes full. Mostly nickels and stuff like that, that when I was doing sets, I was selling 20 different nickels on eBay at a time or on Mercari or different things. You're born in 71? Cool, that's a good year for nickels and dimes. Not so much half dollars. They're fun, but they're common. 1980. 16. $71 silver dollars. They made some varieties of 40% silver in 1971, the Eisenhower. Can't walk out with them, they're heavy, that's right. 07. 85. 17, but not the P. Copper. There's a lot of people doing what I'm doing right here. Slowly the copper's disappearing. Used to be about half a roll. Now it's quarter to 10%. $75. Here's another 59 where the D is touching the 9. Or the 5. We've seen them much lower. We've seen them much higher like that. Cool. 94 looked copper, but it's not. Oh, I lost it. There it is. I want to keep that one. 2024. If you're watching this on the replay, appreciate you being here. Hey, can you hear the noise? Just rattling. Irritating. How much have I made doing this? There's no number. I can't give you a number, but over the years, I've lived off of it a few times. Every once in a while, you find a gem. Yeah, if you do it full time, buying sets, selling sets, a lot of silver stuff. Here's that one, 1967. Yeah, That was a Wheatie. I found wheats in the first two and then nothing since. A couple Canadians. No 69s in this box. The other box is loaded with them. 81. Appreciate you guys enjoying all the commercials tonight. That's how we get paid. All right, 81s. I'm gonna put some rolls together by date. Had those first couple rolls had the Lincoln commemorative cents in them. 15, 81, 71. Back in 1981, 71 seems so long ago. Couldn't you automate the process with a program and or photoelectric sensor? Probably, but then there's no joy in that. I'm doing this for the enjoyment of it. This to me is relaxing, enjoyable. It's fulfilling. I couldn't go out and purchase medication or a ticket to something that gives me the same amount of joy as finding a cool coin. The value in this, much like the value in the sports cards, is not the intrinsic value of the item itself. It's the memory that it creates. It's the, what are the endorphins? I mean, people take drugs to have these endorphins explode in their brain. That's exactly what this does for free. For me, anyway. I mean, yours might be different. That one up there. Other people look at it and go, "You're out of your mind. What the hell are you doing, brah?" I'm like, exactly. Leave me alone. Let me do my thing. I like the fact that nobody else wants to do it, because then there's more for me. If I was doing it for the money, I'd do it a whole differently. I make my money the old-fashioned way. I'm a hooker. Adam Sandler was paid in meatballs. Cool. Yeah, I got this from our bank. I have a banker that when he gets really cool stuff, he lets me come down and buy it. Oh, no, I didn't even look at those 84s. I threw them somewhere, didn't I? Ah, crap. No, we looked at one. Never mind. There's another 2013. I'm going to keep that one, too. The cracking open of each new roll is like an inhalation of meth from a pipe through the smoke reaches your lungs. Exactly. Exactly. There's another 80s, early 80s. Because you never know what you're going to find. I gamble. I won 37K in April and May. I counted my W2Gs. I have 13. Oh, nice. Very cool. Just be careful. I mean, track everything so you can write off. You know what you're doing. I don't need to tell you that. Acting like I know something you don't know. I don't know anything. Reno, what's going on? Turns and burns. All right, here we go. 1984 or 88. That's 88. That's nothing. That's 83. So this could be the double die reverse. Looking for a double 1 cent. This one does not look doubled. And look how cruddy it is. Anyway, I got to throw that back. Even if it was doubled, it's going to be deteriorated and gone in a year. Meth, you never know what you're going to do next. Exactly. Before you know it, you're walking through a crowd of people at a street festival being called names. Oh no, PSA up to 7.5. Wow. I just started learning about that. They were just telling me about that. They're taking PSA tests. I thought that was, you wanted a high PSA. I didn't know what it was about. Like, oh, cool, let's get that. Let me help you. Let me drive that up. 82, probably copper. Like, no, you idiot. Keep it low. Oh, okay. 78. 78. What's this one? 71. 72. At least the new pennies aren't as heavy as the old pennies. Used to be real heavy. No, I'm a coin collector too. I have old pennies and many old new pennies with no mint marks. Seriously, I don't know how to tell the doubling thing. Still learning. Yeah, I mean, just to get references, the red book that I use, I'll show it to you right here, has lots of pictures. So like if you go to the pennies, show me the pennies. There we go. So the pennies here, like the 1969 double die, there's the doubling on it right there. You can see the doubling, the double image of the 6 and the 9 there. Then you have the small s and the high and the large s. There's a large date or 82 and a small date. And you come over to this other side, they show you the small date and large date of those. There's a double D over D, the small date over large date. Some other stuff. Here's the 1955 double image. That's worth a bunch of money. From American Samoa, cool. Yeah, you can get these on Amazon. And you guys got quarters you want to collect, Nana. The American Samoa quarters, you want to collect those. Those are very collectible, lower mintage. We don't do name calling in here, Turns and Burns. If he's a tweaker or she's a tweaker, that's cool. We're glad they're with us. Tweaking and safety. We're pro-tweak. 1980, here's another one of those 09 Lincolns. You tweak, we all tweak. Conjugate tweak. You're a tweeter. I'm a honky, I found out today. I didn't know that. Felt like that Dave Chappelle character, the blind racist. These are opening pretty easy. Yeah, Clayton Bigsby, that's the one. Pretty damn funny. Pretty damn funny. 64. So there's a lot of those. And oh, we got another Wheatie. We got a Wheatie. It looks older. It's been through a lot. What year do you think this coin is? Let me zoom in on it for you. Look at this guy. Been through a lot. I'm going to say 1941. I also got to say 1929. Eric says 1941. What year do you think? All Wheaties are worth something, yes. This one, not so much. 1940, Dwayne. $1940 Nana. Good guess. We're going to flip it. We're going to flip it. It's a 1940 Nana and Dwayne. Nailed it. 1940. Look at that beauty. Nailed it. Right on the money. You guys give yourselves each 1 point. Very nice. Is that our fourth one? 4 Wheaties? A few more Wheaties, we'll have Bruce Jenner. How do you know if it's real copper? Anything 1982 and before, most everything 1982. There's some zinc 1982s also. But 82 and before are copper, 95% copper. That's just how they made them. And everything after that is zinc with copper coating. Tried to save money and weight and all that kind of stuff, the shipping costs. of the penny, 1965. It's a crazy hobby, yes. Do a few more here. Do a full hour. Good quality hour on Las Vegas Private Eye. Investigating copper coins. Are they still available? Can you find them in rolls? And if so, what would you do with them? Live investigation tonight. $17.82. I keep most of the 82s because most of them are copper. What year is that? Is that 70S? 61 Philadelphia. Another Lincoln. This one's sitting on the log, the Lincoln log. That's the 2009 200th anniversary of Abraham's birth. Abe. Oh, they're so bad. 77. Glad they overproduced all this copper. Still out there. 76. I used to have bags and bags and bags of these, and then I had to sell them one day. So we had to move, and I didn't want to move them. Just want a box to own? Yeah, just go to the bank, go, can I get a box of pennies? There we go, 1970S. Take a look at this one. Look at the mint mark placement. Look at where the 7 is. Is that a large date or a small date? We're going to find out. We're going to take a look. So it looks like the 7 and the 9 and the 0 are equal, in which case it's a large date. Let me zoom out and I'll show you a picture of it. So there's the large date right there. There's the small date right there. They look the same to me. A high 7 and the low 7. They look the same to me. Let's take a look at our coin. Is it a high 7? Oh, I'll come back up here. Is it that one? Or is it that one? That one? Or that one? We don't know. We're just going to hold on to it. Get someone who knows what they're doing to tell me. All right, one more roll. I've just reached my maximum energy for the day. One more roll. Just one more. Feels like being an eye doctor. This one or that one? This one or that one? Do you like it this way or that way? Come on. The wheats just keep on coming. It's damaged-ish, but what year do you think? Sedamine, what's going on? Thank you. Prayers and blessings back to you. What year do you think this wheat penny is? It could be from 1909 to 1958. 1924, 1952, 1956. Good guesses. You can see the image. If I turn it over, can you see the clashed image? There's Abe's head right there. Can you see it? That's a die clash. 56, 57, 38. I do sell some coins, yes. Sell some, give some away, keep them. 1911 for Lenny. Island Jenny says 54, Amy Beth 38, Jonathan Adair 57, Dwayne 56. Here we go, gonna flip it. 1946S. 1946S. I got a $900 $5 gold piece. That's probably my most expensive coin right now. 1946S. 1946S. Is there a variety? Let's take a look at our book. 1946S. 1946 S over D variety. S over D is in this condition would be $35 to $75. Let's take a look and see if we can see the S over D. Let me put it up here for just a second. Let me finish the rest of the roll real quick. 82 small date. $69, is that a D? Yep, 69D. Starting to burp up the In-N-Out burger. That's a good sign. Starting to move through the proper channels. Nice 08D. No, nothing there. 04D. 93. What else you got for us here in this roll? 81. All right, let's take a look at it. Under the scope. If In-N-Out puts scripture on their cups, yes they do. $1946 S over D. Oh, the 46 is barely visible. I don't know how. Let's see if they have a picture of it. 46 S over D. There it is. 46 S over D. Looks like that. So there'd be a line on the back side of it. Got it. Take a look at that again. Couldn't tell. It's too worn. That's too bad. It's all right. Nice coin. I said one more roll, right? Just one more. One in the back corner here. Just one more, and then we're done. Thank you all for hanging out. If we're going to discuss religion, I'm going to tell you my religion, and you have to believe everything that I say exactly, or you're not welcome here. How does that feel? You do you, we'll do we. I have my beliefs, you have your beliefs. Nobody's going to infringe upon that. Enjoy the heck out of it. Interesting coin there. We'll keep that one. It's all right, Braun. It's okay. It's a late night. 71s, a couple of 71s. 2013, I'm going to keep that one. Another 83. Just like the other one, there was a roll of 69s. This one's got a roll of 83s in this box. I like it. $75. Another Wheatie. Got another one. It's a good box. What year do you think this one is? I'm thinking 55 or 56D. Anyone want to guess? It's a Wheatie. 1947. Damn. Sorry, I jumped the gun. Nobody was, maybe there's a lag. I didn't think anyone was still here. 1947. Someone guess 47 and we'll give you the point. Anyone? Anyone? I have to do one more roll. It's like Keno, you got to keep going. Do one more roll. Hey, Jonathan Adair got it. 1947. Congratulations. Give yourself a point. Rigged. Change the name of the wheel to the rigged wheel. All right, last one for sure-ish. 81. 1907. Start buying up rolls of the 90s. Let's crack open a pack of cards. No. No. Once I wash my hands, that's it. Here's this one. Oops. This is a 1964. 82. Look what we got there. All right, what year do you think this one is? What year do you think this one is? I think it's a key date. Someone here in the Tulsa that collects coins always throws expensive coins in the kettles at Christmas for the Salvation Army. They announced in the news. Did they find it? Just random at different pots. Yes. Used to do the gold coins. 58, 46, 42. 1910, unlimited power. That'd be great. 41 for Island Jenny. 44, Real Braun. Our last roll, get your votes in. Last chance to get a point tonight. Here we go. We're going to flip it. We're going to flip it. 1955. Is that a D or an S? D. 1955 D. Very cool. 1955. Very good variety. Need more boxes like this. I was afraid it was going to be searched. Yep, looked older. Some of them get beat up real bad. 86. All right, I think I'm done. What's a 43 silver penny worth? They're made out of steel. They're about 35 cents. 35 cents each. Which is about 2.5 times the copper 42 or 44. Yeah, remember when Walmart had a layaway on a Secret Santa would go in and pay off everyone's layaway? Yes. Yep, sweet. All right, I think that was it. Let me put these in our collector bag. Coach, congrats. You get a chance to change the description and move up to assistant private eye. Nice. Let me use my player's card to scoop these boys up. I'm a player. Now that I have a nickname, they gave me a nickname tonight. I'm pretty excited about that. Dude was just walking by angry racist. What up, honky? I'm like, what? He goes, you heard me, honky. I'm like, I prefer a cracker. He was confused. He didn't know what to say. Chairman pennies. My oldest pennies are 36 and 38, both with no mint mark. I also have 44 mint mark and one with mint marks, 45, 46, 47, and 48. Cool. Ah, it's just funny as hell. It's just, it's hilarious to me. It's gonna be in my book. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. They used to tell a joke back in the day, not me, this other guy. Because you know why they call them honkies? And they would grab his crotch and go, because they keep trying to see if it's still there. Honk, 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 honk. That's a very funny joke. There it is. It's in the gray. Good night, everyone. Peace out. It's been fun. Look at this one again. We'll end on this one. This one's missing copper. It's got that rainbow of either a really light copper or just the zinc showing through. It's an improper mix. And then look at the stress on the coin itself. When they struck it, it kind of just flowed through the mold. And then the backside is very weakly struck. Very cool. Peace out, y'all. See you in the morning. Thanks, Island Jenny. Tune in from London, England. What's up, Marcus? Good to see you. There we go. Good night, all.